Well, good afternoon, my brothers and my sisters. Welcome to another episode broadcast of Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. I am Sheraldin Brave, and it is so good to be with you, and so good actually to see you. I have a four-liner today, and I have about three poems I'd like to share with you, and then a couple of thoughts. The first piece I was going to do, the four-liner is entitled "Open Shut Case." And just before I get started, would someone let me know that I'm actually broadcasting? Right now I don't see anyone uh, coming up. Someone just send me a wave, a hello. Let's just give me just a second. Just want to make sure I'm making the connection. There we are. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. So again, I am Sheraldin Brave. Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. Great to have you. I hope that everyone's doing well at whatever situation we find ourselves in. All right. Thank you, Van. Good to see you, my sister. Love you. Open shut case. I wasn't shy. I was insecure. One is like opening a window, the other like slamming a door. Again, I wasn't shy. I was insecure. One is like opening a window, the other like slamming a door. And when I came up with that one last night, I was like, wow. I don't usually explain my four lines, but I will give you this much. I was just going to use the first two lines as part of my morning routine of putting something on Facebook as a post, just to say I wasn't shy, I was insecure, but then Spirit showed me there was a little bit more that I could pull from that. And when I actually got the next two lines, I was like, wow. And it is such a difference between opening a window and shutting or slamming a door. One just kind of exposes you to the world because you have that opportunity to open up and to experience life. And then the insecurity slams so many doors because what we do, we tend to act out uh, against or with our insecurities in ways that's not positive. All right, so I love this. So it's going to be placed on the website along on the video rather along with the rest of the pieces I'm about to do. That one was entitled "Open Shut Case." So the next piece, it's a piece that I wrote some time ago. It came back up in Facebook memory, but it's been so long ago I don't think I've ever had an opportunity to share it with you. This piece is entitled "Be Present," and I'll give a little explanation on that on the back end. I live in the present, for the past is done. It might have been cruel, it may have been fun. Living in the past, I find no rest. It's in the present moment that I do my best. I make constant choices that illuminate my way, secure about tomorrow, unconcerned about yesterday. Yes, in the past, there are powerful lessons, but it is in the present moment that I find my greatest blessings. Be present. I said I would share a little bit about that one. So it came up in Facebook memories probably from about 3 years ago, which was interesting because I really don't remember writing the piece. But one of my friends, Rich Collins from the Ohio area, had actually posted it, and he credited it to me. And when I saw this, it was right on time because it's been something my spiritual advisor and I've been working on for me to pretty much stay in the present. Because, I've shared with you all, my mind I spend too much time sometimes looking at the future. And, that is no greater place to be. Let me put it to you this way: whether you're living in the past or have those expectations of the future, robs you of the present moment. So I was glad to have come across this as a reminder for myself. Be present. The next piece I'd like to do for you is dedicated to my college friend of mine, my best friend, Charles Williams, who father made his transition on earlier this week, and he was remembered yesterday in Mass. I'd like to say a few things about his father, Mr. George Williams Sr. was also the first, I hope I get this right, he was the first African American principal at North Myrtle Beach High. And as the speaker said during his Mass on yesterday, I was able to watch it live stream. That anytime that Mr. Williams got the opportunity to say that he handed Vanna White her 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 diploma, and someone would listen, he spoke those words. So just to give you that kind of a background, and I just want to let George Jr., Kieran, and Charles know that they're in our thoughts and in our prayers as they get used to their father now being an ancestor and no longer with us here physically. This piece, Man of, I sent it, it was dedicated, or is being dedicated to him. And so you may hear it again Father's Day because it's a wonderful piece. Man of. It is a man of character who helps his family grow, who teaches his children and others the lessons they need to know. It is a man of peace who carefully chooses his fights, who uses words of wisdom as his strength and his might. It is a man of conviction who steps squarely to the plate, courageously, not cowardly, relying on his faith. It is a man of compassion who helps his neighbors through, lending a sympathetic ear, even when unsure what to do. It is a man of faith who gives God all the glory, grateful to the utmost for God enlarging his territory. Man of. Rest on, as someone called him, Daddy George. Rest on. So, this last piece I'd like to share with you is a piece entitled Blooming. I found it amongst my pieces that I've been writing and consolidating for Love Notes, the book that has yet to be published. All right, I'll leave that one alone. But this particular piece, Blooming, it means a lot to me because recently I posted something on Facebook that you guys have really been sharing and reacting to, and I knew, let's see, I think I wrote it down. What piece was it? Oh, I remember. It's the one that speaks of don't dim your light because someone else refuses to shine theirs. That piece right there. So, this is Blooming because I think the theme kind of runs together. I will add my light to yours as we. I see that we're having some poor connection. Would someone let me know whether or not on your end, am I getting through to you, or do I need to switch from Wi-Fi to data? Hetty, I see you there. Hetty, can you give me a thumbs up if I'm doing well with where I am, or do I need to switch from Wi-Fi to data? Because it just notified me that I had poor connection. Very good. Thank you, Shawana. I appreciate you. Good. Thank you. Kit, I appreciate you. So I'm going to start from the beginning. I will add my light to yours as we bravely travel along. Will you add your voice to mine to bring harmony to a song? I will gladly dance with you when the music starts to play. Will you sit quietly with me as we pass the time away? I will rest quietly beside you through the darkness of the night. Will you awake and follow me to the colors of the light? I will pick a wonderfully unique flower, just as special as you, to remind us that we can bloom together in whatever seasons we go through. Blooming. So that's what I have for you today, and I appreciate your time. I appreciate your finding me at 4 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock. I appreciate, first of all, me being here and you being able to get on to see me. I just wanted to also go over a few notes. Let me also say, going back to the Williams family, their eldest sister, Sandra, preceded her father by about 2 years. So there were the four children, and now there's George Jr. now, Karen, and Charles. So just keep them in your thoughts, in your prayers. Now, do not forget, Census 2020, do not forget to vote on your absentee ballots. Mine are actually, I've opened, gone through them. It doesn't have to be back in until June 9th. I will have them in the mail no later than this weekend. So just a reminder to do your civic duty, to do what you're called to do. And especially, let me just say this for mine in Cobb County. It's a little bit extensive, so that's why I'm doing it ahead of time. I wanted to actually give more thought to it because there's several questions on the ballot as well, not just the actual, what's the word I'm looking for, people running for different offices, but there's also questions on the ballots. So, with all that being said, I will end with, know that all of this will be posted after the video for those you want to share who do not follow Facebook Live. It will also be, I'm having, excuse me there. There will also be uploaded to YouTube and to Instagram. So, here's my favorite part of the show. I love you. There's nothing that you can do about it. You can try. The universe will always be in my corner for me to give love. All right? So, before I go, I was talking to a friend today, and I said, you know, I've come up with this one little thing, and my great niece, Madison, she really helps me. She's my muse for this little saying that I have, that someone is cute for no reason at all. I say just cute for no reason at all. So just keep being beautiful for no reason at all, except that's who you are. Again, I am Sheralden Brave. I will see you next week, Wednesday, at Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. I love you. Again, nothing you can do about it. We'll see you next week. Take care. And just before you go, let me just say hi to a few people. I see my cousin Shawana, Kevin James, thank you for being with me. Claude Everett, thank you, my brother. You've been following me on Facebook. I've seen a few of your reactions and comments. I do appreciate you. All right. So God bless you all. Stay safe. Be safe. All right. Bye now.